just want to play a little video here. Just just a little viddy. No mask, no entry. And yet, you see all the cops. No mask. Yet they gain entry. Are cops above the law? That's what I want to talk about here. The answer, of course, is yes. They don't have to care about the law. They will step on you. They will shit on you. They will attack you. They will do whatever they can to make sure your life is hell. Unless you capitulate to their every desire and every need. Why? Why? This is in New York City, by the way, I believe, according to the sources. But this is in New York City, which has a mask mandate. Why aren't the cops following the law? Isn't that strange? Isn't that really weird? Are cops above the law? I don't know. But again, it's just one of those things where cops can kill a man on camera. Nothing will happen. Cops can kill a man off camera. Nothing will happen. Cops can kill anyone doing anything for any reason. They'll be fine. The guy who killed George Floyd, reminder, he killed someone else. He also had dozens of abuse of force complaints. There is also, of course, the fact that the murderers of Breonna Taylor, one of them was a sexual predator on the force. Now, they were fired, of course, but were they charged? Were they arrested? Bitch. Why would they? Because they're above the law. Cops are not equal to citizens. This is an apartheid state of multiple ranks. Okay? Cops are above the law. The President of the United States can kill civilians indiscriminately and nothing will happen. Why? Because he's above the law. The law does not apply to him. Just like how the law does not apply to police officers. Now, sometimes they'll apply law books to police officers. Sometimes the cops go too far. And sometimes they do this just to maintain their presence of purity. They didn't before, but they're slightly doing it more now. Why? Because they want to tell you. They want you to think, oh yeah, there's some good cops out there. There's a good cop out there. Look, those cops were arrested. There must be good cops if those cops were arrested, right? There's no such thing as a good cop. There's no such thing as a good cop because good cops cover for bad cops. By nature of being a cop and you seeing bad cops do things, if you do not report them, you are a bad cop. De facto, you are covering for them. If you do report them, chances are you get killed. Good cops are just pussies. They're cucks. They're betas. They're soy boys, or whatever fucking term you want to use. They don't care about you. They don't care about anything. They don't care about anybody except themselves. 40% of police officers are domestic abusers. And those are just the numbers that we know. Chances are it's much higher. 40% are abusers. Looking at this, 2 and 5. Nearly 1 in 2 of these people here are abusers. They go home and they beat the shit out of their spouse, statistically speaking. So with that in mind, think about it. What is a good cop? What does a good cop make? Because I can't think of it. Now, again, it's just silly. It's annoying. Why even have law enforcement if they don't enforce laws? What is the point? Oh, the point is to oppress people. They have all the resources in the world to stop and frisk people, for marijuana, or to send someone to prison for 30 years for smoking a joint on the sidewalk. They can do that till the cows come home. But when it comes to enforcing laws on health and safety, all of a sudden, nothing happens. All of a sudden, crickets chirp. Why? Because they're not there to enforce the law. They are there to enforce white supremacy. That is why.